Students, we are going to learn about the control of actuators using virtual instrumentation software in this session. So this is the hardware to be used for this experiment. This hardware consists of a conveyor belt. You can see this conveyor belt and an inductive sensor. This is the inductive sensor and an actuator. Okay, this is the actuator which is energized by a solenoid valve. So when the solenoid is energized, this actuator is pushed downwards. Now the software that is going to be used is the Fleet Sim virtual instrumentation software that is loaded in this computer. This is the interfacing device. The hardware is interfaced with the software using this interfacing device, EC port D16. So this type of conveyors are used in an industry for transporting the component between one station to other station. So in this experiment, we are going to learn about the use of actuators and the control of actuators using the VI software. Now this component is placed on the conveyor belt. It is moving and it is moving to the next station. Now this is the metallic coated component. This also moves over the conveyor belt. So we are going to write a program to sort between metallic coated and non-metallic coated component. So whenever the metallic coated component is on the conveyor line, it has to be detected by the sensor and it will be sorted to this bin. So all the non-metallic coated component will be flowing and it will be collected here. So let us see how this is done. So we have this inductive sensor. This sensor will detect the presence of metallic coated component. So once the sensor senses the presence of metallic coated component, the program which is written on the VI software is able to energize this deflector, and this deflector will push down so that the component which is moving here will be shorted. It will be deflected in this bin. The component which is not coated with metallic coating will be moving through because it is not detected by the inductive sensor. So this is the program written on the Fleet Sim software. This is the connection module. This simulates the pin which are available in this hardware, and this is the digital module. Between the input and output, we have to write the necessary arithmetic that I will explain. Here this is the inductive sensor. So whenever the inductive sensor is energized, the pin 1 I1 will be getting the signal, and between the I1 and Q1 we have to connect using some arithmetic. So the Q1 is energizing the relay K1. So the relay K1 is operating the solenoid controlled actuator that you can see on this. So this is the solenoid control, solenoid operated actuator. So whenever that relay is energized, the solenoid valve will be energized and the actuator will be operated. K2 is another relay that is used to rotate the DC motor, which is used for conveyor action. So whenever this K2 is energized, the conveyor belt will start rotating. So between the I2 and Q2, we have to write the necessary logic. So now this is the logic written between the input and output. So you can see I2 Okay, so whenever this program is executed, okay, from the I2 the signal directly goes to Q2. So this is used to run the conveyor belt. Okay, the conveyor belt will be always running, okay, whenever this program is switched on. Between the I1 and Q1 we have got a time delay. So this is used to give a time delay. So whenever the inductive sensor is sensing the presence of a metallical coated component, so this gets the signal and there is a time delay. So the inductive sensor should not switch off the power supply to the solenoid valve. So the solenoid valve should get energized until the component is getting deflected from the conveyor belt. So there is a small time delay device is used between the input and output of the first pin. So let us see how this program is running. So I am executing the run. Okay, so you can able to see the continuous running of the conveyor belt. Okay, as soon as the program is executed, the conveyor belt starts rotating until the program is stopped. See, a non-metallic component is placed, so it is not detected by the sensor. So this is another non-metallic component. This also not detected by the sensor. Now this is the metallic coated component. This is detected by the sensor, and the actuator is able to deflect the component to this bin. Another metallic coated component. So as you can see from this, whenever a metallic coated component is moving on the conveyor, this is sensed by the inductive sensor, and the program is able to give the energy to the solenoid, and this deflector is moving downwards so that the component is getting diverted to this bin. Whenever a non-metallic coated component is moving on the conveyor belt, this is not detected by the sensor, and the actuator will not get energized, and it is moving to the straight to the this bin. So this kind of conveyor can be used for mainly for transporting the component between two stations in an industrial scenario. So here in this experiment, we are using this setup for learning how to control the actuator using the VI software. Using this we can able to short metallic and non-metallic components. So the necessary elements that are used for this experiment are: on the hardware side, a conveyor belt, a inductive sensor, and a solenoid actuator. On the software side, a virtual instrumentation software to write the necessary pneumatic program, and an interfacing device to interface the hardware with the software.